Hey guys, what's up? It's Cubey time, and in today's video, I'm gonna be coming back to you guys with a big unboxing from Speedcubeshop.com. I was sorry I'm gone for so long, and I had a lot of things I needed to do, but I'm gonna start making videos again, I promise. So, let's get right into this unboxing. So yes guys, I really apologize I was gone for so long, but now that I have all these new puzzles, I'm going to start making videos again. So, I've been behind on the cubes recently, so I'm going to be caught pretty much back up with this video, because I have a lot of really cool puzzles in this huge unboxing. So the first one here is the Moyu Weilong GTS2. I have heard about this puzzle for a while, but I just didn't end up getting it, so I'm really excited to unbox it right now and try it out. I was a pretty big fan of the GTS, the original one. It's my one-handed main right now, and I wanted to try out this one. So, it comes in this pretty nice box. It comes with a few things in here. Some person, I don't know who that is. Anyways, let's just get right into the cube. First impressions, it feels pretty light right now. Obviously, it's in the sticker list, so let's just do some first turns. It's interesting. First impressions, I do really like it. Corner cutting seems to be really good. It's a little bit loose right now, I believe, but I think I actually really like this puzzle. It seems like it's a pretty good performer overall. It's really light. It doesn't feel very expensive. It kind of feels cheap, but in a good way. Like, it's like a Meiying type feel of cheapness. It feels like a really light, like, GTS, kinda. I don't know how to explain it, but overall, I'd say this is a very decent puzzle. I would definitely recommend it. It's really, really good. I'm definitely gonna have to do a review on that puzzle. Next here, I really wanted to pick this up. This is a ShengShou, I believe it's the Elite Kilominx. So it's like the 6x6 version of a Megaminx. I have all of the Minx puzzles all the way up to Petaminx, so I wanted to complete my collection by getting this puzzle here. So I'm really excited. I have the ShengShou Kilominx and some of the other ShengShou puzzles, but I don't really have any of the big ones like this. I expect it to turn pretty good, so let's hope it doesn't disappoint. And right now, there's a piece that popped out somewhere, right here on the green side, so I think that's just a fluke right now. It's very greasy, as all ShengShou puzzles are, absolutely disgustingly greasy, but first turns, all the layers are very, very smooth. I don't think it's gonna have a lot of breaking in to do. The big layers are really nice, all the outer layers are really nice. These pieces right here are really skinny, and it's kind of funny looking. Overall, it turns pretty nice. After it's not as looby, it'll be easier to grip the puzzle. But all the layers turn really, really nice. It seems a little bit loose right now, but I think that it'll actually be fine for solving it. Overall, it's a really good puzzle. It's pretty heavy, if I do say so. And it's rather large as well. I'm gonna have to find room on my shelf for this thing because it is quite a big cube. Next here we have another non-WCA puzzle. This is the WitEden 2x2x6, I believe. So let's just open this up and see what it's about. I'm gonna try to end up getting a bunch of the 2x2x-N cuboids because I only have the 2x2x3, and I want to complete this collection since I've completed the collection with the 3x3x-N. So let's just see how this is. It's very tall. It's like the 3x3x7. Now this shape shifting is gonna be insane. Oh wow, it does seem really stable actually. It seems like it's a really stable puzzle. All the layers seem to turn pretty well. It makes a really swishy sound on that layer. The shape shifting, I am very surprised, is very stable. Very nice. It's just like the 3x3x7. This is another quality WitEden puzzle, definitely. I would definitely recommend this. This is a really quality 2x2x6, fully functional shape shifting cuboid. I am thoroughly impressed about this puzzle. Very, very nice. The next two puzzles we have here are the two QiYi. I think these are kind of like budget ones. So we have the QiYi S 2x2 and the QiYi S 4x4. So let's open these up and see what they're about. They don't come in plastic. This is like the QiYi Warrior type of series here. They seem to have the same colors as well, like this pink, and they all seem to have the matte finish to them. So let's try out the 2x2 first. I mean, it's nothing real impressive. It's a pretty good budget 2x2. No world records are going to be broken with this thing at all, but I definitely say it's a really good 2x2 for the price. The 4x4. It's a little bit slow, a little bit locky. The inner layers are not the greatest. The outer layers seem to be pretty decent. Overall, I think it's a pretty good 4x4. I think it just needs a lot of work. So if you don't really want to do work on your puzzles, this is not the 4x4 to get. But other than that, it seems pretty good for a pretty cheap price. These things are about, I think they're about $4, $5, and like $7 or $8. So that's a pretty good deal for these two puzzles here. The next ones, we'll just get the 2x2s out of the way. This is a this is like MoFang JiaoShi Chuwen 2x2. They just came out with this, I think, and it's kind of caught my interest because I do like their MoFang JiaoShi 3x3. I thought that was a pretty good puzzle, so I hope the 2x2 is also pretty decent. So let's get this open and try it out. First impressions, it's pretty loose right now. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting something like this. First impressions, it reminds me of a Yushin like white mixed with a Dian like new plastic. It doesn't seem to be locking up. I am like, this is really good, actually. I am impressed. Wow, I'm kind of lost for words right now. This is a really, really good 2x2. This could definitely compete if you do like a stable, buttery feeling cube. This is definitely a great option. This feels as close to a Dian as I have felt in a while. And it's very, very stable. Doesn't seem to have any internal lockups or anything. I am definitely impressed. Definitely expect a review on this cube. It is very, very good for first impressions. Then this is the ShengShou Rainbow 2x2. Another puzzle from ShengShou. This thing is pretty cheap, coming in at $3.95, and it doesn't seem to have Florian cut, so I'm guessing this is a really budget 2x2. It's not even adjustable on all the sides, so I'm guessing this is really budget. Or it's like the old, it feels like the old ShengShou 2x2, like the original ones. It's just a little bit more hollow and fast, I guess. Definitely not a speed cube by any means. Maybe if this was your first 2x2, it'd be a pretty good option so that you could work on your turning, but other than that, this is kind of just for collection. Nothing really special about it at all. I would not really recommend it unless you're a beginner. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. It has pretty good shades, and it'll fit nicely in my collection. Two more puzzles here. Let's get into the ShengShou Pearl Megaminx. To be honest, I was not a fan of the ShengShou Aurora Megaminx or the original ShengShou Megaminx. I was a fan of the X-Man. I like that puzzle, so we'll see how this performs. It seems to be like rounded or something. It's hard to explain. It has a really weird feeling in the hand. It has some really noticeable ridges on it. First turns. Ooh, okay. I feel like it wants to turn, but it just doesn't. Ooh. It's really loose. It's not like tight or anything. Oh man. Yeah, this is either gonna need some work or it's just not good. It just locks up a lot. I was not expecting that. Why is it locking up so much? This is kind of a disappointment. I had high hopes for this puzzle. It looked really, really good. Like the center seemed to be really rounded and everything, but it really locks up kinda. This side's a little bit better. This white side is bad. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. Maybe it's something with this side that's really tight and this side's a little bit looser. But on this side, it turns a little bit better, but not too much. I'll have to work on this, and I'll get back to you guys on how it actually turns out. And then the final puzzle in this box is the Cyclone Boys G6 6x6. I like the Cyclone Boys G5. It was pretty decent, but this is the 6x6. So let's try this out. I also like the G4. This is actually more of a budget 6x6, coming in at around $20. The outer layers turn really, really nice, especially. The inner layers turn all really good, actually. It's pretty tight right now, it feels like. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. This is a decent cube. I say with some work, it could be a pretty good 6x6, but I don't know if it'll compete with the QiYi ones and the Moyu ones, but I think it's a pretty okay cube overall, and it does have a place in this market. It's a cheap, good performing 6x6. This box from Speedcubeshop contains some pretty good cubes, notably the MoFang JiaoShi 2x2 and the GTS2. Comment what puzzles you want me to do reviews on, and what else you want to see on my channel. Big thanks to Speedcubeshop for sending me these puzzles to test out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, comment what you want to see next on my channel, and as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.